Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 16? 15? What am I on now? I don't remember. 16!
There's a communist ambition now.
Okay, we got an entrance from that, but we're gonna pretend like that doesn't exist. It's a new day, it's some new stuff. New things to conquer, new focuses to do. A large portion of American territory, I'm counting Texas and this area pretty much over here, to be liberated. So pretty good
This is Enclave main
for the
com.
moment. We got our troops deployed, and we are going to be working on digging in at the moment. We are currently aware that the Mexican Nation Republic, crisp, cool, refreshing, somehow viable after 200 years in nuclear war, with control of some of the greatest chemical industries in the wastes. We can revive nuclear production and sell it as a non-perishable luxury good. Each drink will even come with a free bottle cap. Okay, that's cool. Base stability. Anyway, where was I? We know they've gotten fairly far through their focus tree. I mean, they did this recently, so. I think they're out of focuses. Yeah, I think they're out of focuses to do at the moment. So, and that we're fine, but they have a lot of divisions, as we saw. 370, it was 400 something, but we killed off a number of divisions they had. They got 44,000 deployed to army manpower. They have available manpower of about 3,000, so if we kill some more divisions or wear them down, we should get some stuff to work with. We also got a lot of military factories, so the longer things go on, the worse things get. And as we can see here, they're putting up airplanes to stop us. Unfortunately, it looks like we're losing CAS at the moment. So I am going to put more monoplanes in to gain air superiority. We're gonna unpause the game now. Ugh. I don't care about their stupid protests. Whatever. Still no sophisticated aircraft, which is unfortunately really irritating. We're gonna go through more Navy stuff, I guess. Oh, oopsie daisy. So, we're gonna have to be a little more quiet because of what time it is at the time of this recording, but should be fine. It's gonna be a lot shorter episode, it's gonna be like a half episode pretty much. Sisters of Steel, okay. Sisters of Steel are making me a little nervous. They've conquered a lot of stuff. Like at this point, they're comparable to Heaven's Gate or like Caesar's Legion at this point. It's making me nervous. What we've known for centuries at this point is we are not alone. Ever since the crash at Roswell in 1947, we've been aware. We've designated them Zadans for reason. we've since forgotten. We know they've been watching us, studying us, abducting us. They are not friendly, they do not come in peace, and they don't want to negotiate. They even took a sitting U.S. senator, and we found his dissected corpse floating in the Potomac just before the Great War. Sadly, most of our knowledge on them went down with the rig, and Callahan and the rest of the Enclave intelligence is trying to piece together what they can. If something happens, we must be ready, and it's not like we can send nuclear missiles at their homeland. There are rumors of something found out in New Mexico years ago brought here, but for the time being we can only sit and wait. That's not very comforting. That is not very comforting at all. We're gonna do a ring in the New World so we can get the focus to go against these guys. We should be fine for the moment. Like I said, we're just gonna dig in temporarily. It's about 30 divisions there.
Enclave here.
I need about half of you
I see.
there. Which has some maxing again. Don't care.
Enclave here.
Cut these guys off right here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that again.
Okay.
This is Enclave main comm. Enclave here.
This is, I believe, 30 divisions. 18 plus 11. About that much. So yeah, they'll be exterminated. Those guys will move back to this front. And we're gonna collect
This is Enclave main
the
comm.
9th Army. Put them there.
This is Enclave main comm.
You guys will also go here as well. Your orders are to push north though.
Enclave here.
Your orders are to push here. Friendly air superiority, but divisions are still preparing, which
Enclave here.
inhibits things a little bit.
Enclave here.
So we're also going to have you push down to here. Give or take a little bit.
Enclave here.
You guys will push to about here.
This is Enclave main comm.
Still got divisions in the north. So let's look at the air. Currently not going great. I'm gonna set you to air superiority in this region. We do not have air superiority there. We don't have a whole bunch of room to work with either. Hold on, we got construction stuff we can do. So let's build up the air bases to max on both of these, along with radar stations. So we can better see stuff. What does it give again? Higher radar level in a state increases the effective range of the radar. Radar also provides the state with better detection of any air forces, giving your planes a better chance to engage them. Okay. So I'm gonna come over here to just some of the border with the Legion. Just build a few of these. Should probably start building air bases too. We're gonna have to cut off. We're gonna have to invade Heaven's Gate first and foremost, because they're gonna be a problem. We're gonna do execution for now, and then we're gonna work on the better radars even more. So, holding our position currently.
This is Enclave main comm.
opposed the Mexican tyrants, which should help us in our war. It wasn't just the United States that ceased to exist on that fateful October morning in 2077. The whole world was engulfed in nuclear flame and fallout saw the total destruction of lives, cultures, and civilizations. Even as missiles and bombs impacted DC and Beijing, the entire world felt the blast wave of the Great War, and just as many didn't survive. Now, however, with the return of the Enclave and the restoration of the old world's greatest superpower, Grant finds himself at a crossroads. Will he endeavor to restore the old world similar to what it once was, fixing the damage done to it in the nuclear exchange and bringing them back from the ashes alongside America as equals and allies? Or will he preserve the Enclave's dreams of the United States becoming the world's policeman, taking over the world bit by bit until only the one flag flying is the stars and stripes? While ambitions such as Europe, Asia, or Africa might be far off in the future, for now he can focus on the North American continent and shape the destination of the new world. We can repair this continent, or soon we will have Pax Americana. I think soon enough we'll have Pax Americana.
This is Enclave main com.
I want a uniform frontline area. Pretty much just letting them throw themselves at us right now, and so we can work down their equipment levels at this point in time. It's fairly effective. Also gonna hold on. I'm gonna build up the infrastructure a bit more in this region.
Enclave here. Enclave here.
Oppose the Mexican tactics. There we go. We're gonna do the Axis of Evil. Imminent raid against abortion in the 80s again? Seriously? They never give up, do they? More radar tech. Awesome. Screw it. All of the infrastructure here is going to max. And we're going to core everything. Work on coring stuff that we can. Oh right, I forgot to do this stuff. Okay, Cafe Americano. Baron Garcia welcomes the American delegates with cautious warmth, willing to give Grant credit for sending ghouls to treat with him. To oppose Santa Anna would require a great deal of support from America, which is perhaps so near to God, but so far from Mexico. Baron Garcia smiles, as chastened servants pour iced coffee for the distinguished guests. We are always looking for new markets, perhaps in exchange for an alliance against the general, you welcome coffee within your nation. Gonna set that. He's our son of a bitch. The Baron sipped his coffee, tapping his fingers to some imagined rhythm. I'll work with America, fair enough, but you're gonna have to pay up. I want American troops protecting my borders, or I'll bend the knee to Santa Anna. I'd rather lose my freedom than my head. Santa Anna's clerics draft an elaborate treaty and bring it before the American diplomats. Costa Cafienda will ally with the United States, but only if America agrees to send forces to protect Costa Cafienda. Wait, this isn't how alliances work. Or American steel will keep the general away. Unlocks the time into crisis to get troops to Costa Cafienda's borders. Better hurry. So If they join our faction and the Republic of Mexico loses claims, I think. We'll deploy them here and we'll send them over.
Enclave here.
We'll get about half of you.
Enclave here.
Assign you both to this. You'll be the best guy. I'm gonna have to get.
This is Enclave main comm.
Suck. Are they joining the faction?
This is Enclave main comm. Enclave here. That's a no one.
I wanted to keep these guys in full reserve, but it's fine.
This is Enclave main comm.
I'm, however, going to do something I wanted to do for a while. You. I'm going to award you 2 medals. I'm going to give you the Medal of Honor. I'm also going to promote this guy. So, Major General Joseph Burnside. Alright. Joseph Burnside. Holy. Field citations. Skilled, camouflage master, perceptive, charismatic, and he's still got stuff to boot. This right here is what I was looking for. 8 attack, 8 skill, 7 defense, 7 planning speed and max planning, and a level 8 supply consumption. That is
This is Enclave main comm.
heavenly. What? There he is. I wasn't scrolled up all the way. So yeah, he is built different. How many can I assign? That's what I want to know now. Go with Idiot Savant. Oh wow, I still have stuff to give. I'm gonna go for Survivalist. Oh no, I don't have enough. I don't have enough command power to do so. Daily gain is not enough to deal with that. I could just sit here and wait for a little bit to get enough. Axis of Evil, okay. We have enough for that. That was the last one we could give them. He is super strong now, but the division is not nearly as great. Because if we go over
Enclave
to
here.
the division in question, this guy right here, they've lost a whole bunch of their XP. Or I think maybe the Oregon expedition, I don't know for certain. Out of the fryer and into the frying pan. With the twin-headed bear defeated, we found ourselves surrounded on all sides by a hostile wasteland that does not want us. We were so focused on defeating the NCR, we didn't think about what happened next. Nor did we plan for it. Our army is battered, overstretched, bruised, and barely standing after taking everything the NCR could throw at us. Now they find themselves surrounded on all sides. To the north, the mutants and cannibals of Oregon look south, seeing an easy meal, and beyond them in the cold, dark heart of Seattle there sits the immortal of the Washington Brotherhood looking south. Yet to the east lay Caesar and his legion, a fanatical army of thousands stretching from the Colorado River to Colorado itself, and with the Aquilian Palatine assisting him, our technological edge might not be enough. But this isn't the first time for us. In fact, it's becoming routine. battered, bruised, bloodied, but we're still standing. And if they think they have a right to this continent, to this nation, to take everything we've worked so hard to rebuild, well, come and take it. So, is there anything that we can bypass? I'm gonna go with Operation Brutus because currently we have to get this done soon. And we need to beat Mexico. Definitely 100% to get to that. But if we don't, then we're dead. We're gonna lose a whole bunch of stuff, or I assume we will anyway.
This is Enclave main com.
I'll assign you to here. I want you to go there.
Enclave here.
Sure, gun runner. I can't get there. Eye in the sky. Okay, cool. Again, you guys can read that if you want to, but I'm not gonna bother with it. We're gonna work on the next rocket launcher, and then work on the next shipbuilding technique, border conflicts. Oh, great. They're out of divisions already. They can't win.
You ready to die?
Raid repelled.
Enclave here. Enclave here.
Where did you guys come from? Yeah, and then you guys
Enclave here.
must have come from this one, I think. Yeah, you did. So you should reassign yourselves soon. I think I'm gonna let the game run for a minute. Operation Brutus, now we have a war goal. Oh, I didn't remember our political power getting all the way up there. We're gonna go for the from the bottom up, but we're gonna go for the Colorado line first. So we're better off to hold them. We are going to also allow our troops to move. Call to his final rest. One of our operators is dead. Legion raiding party spotted. Several reports are coming from our more remote reaches of a group of red-clad individuals that moved across the border last night. A local militia was alerted and dispatched a patrol to find them until an army search team could be mounted. Army reinforcements arrived to find the militia in a pitched firefight with members of the Legion, all of whom were performing poorly thanks to Operation Damocles' degradation of their capabilities over the past few weeks. Once power-armored reinforcements and air supports arrived, they were promptly slaughtered. A cursory examination of the bodies post-firefight revealed most were recruit legionaries, meaning that most of the Frumentari experienced troops are either dead or too valuable to risk such a venture. That should be the last of them, I think. Sure, we'll do that. Securing the border can't do much. Organized relations, no. Development projects, no. We succeeded in that, so I'm not certain what it means. We are going to modify the government a bit. We can't add a theorist, but we will add a chief of navy. I'm gonna do this person. Major businesses. I'm gonna leave that alone. I want vertebrates in the sky. I really do.
Enclave here.
I'm gonna pause the game.
Enclave here.
Sorry, process you.
This is Enclave main com. Enclave here.
Oh, you don't have a front line actually. Let's look at the Air Force right now. Not doing great. I'm noticing. Looks like it's going well. We could start overrunning divisions. Hopefully. Hopefully we will. I really hope we will. Legion landing post. What is the Legion doing? I don't understand. Are they planning to go to war with us? One of our patrols spotted a Legion raft moving down the Colorado. While they managed to take a few shots at it, the darkness of the moonless night and the noise of the river made locating the raft difficult. A few flares were shot out and a vertibird flyover later returned nothing. With the raft probably hidden in debris, and the landing party made it to shore. From the patrol report, it appears that there were only a handful of legionaries on the raft, most likely an infiltration attempt by the Frumentarii. Given we couldn't find them, it is likely they made it ashore and are progressing further into our territory. Local towns have been placed on high alert and patrols have been increased as a result. Let's summon one to guard the coast. Coast Guard. They want us to get the Coast Guard. Yeah, we're overrunning divisions. We should do seeking allies. I wanna take the house. I wanna take Vegas so I can remove troops from the border. How many troops have they lost? They had 370. They now have 217. So we are overrunning their divisions really quickly. Our divisions must be hella fast then to be doing that. Problem is, I don't want us to be encircled. I fear that we may. Yeah, we're pushing the line a little too much here.
Enclave here.
A little bit, just a little. So we're able to line up against the Legion, and it looks like we're still overwhelming more people. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Legion marches, so they went to war with someone else now. Cool.
Enclave here.
It's been a while while since we've actually been in a decent war campaign.
This is Enclave main com. This is Enclave main com. This is Enclave main com. Enclave here. This is Enclave main com. Enclave here. Enclave here. Enclave here.
Cool, more naval doctrine stuff. Okay, another one.
Enclave here.
Hold on, is there an actual like Coast Guard thing? We're gonna go with some also gonna go for the future and I don't know, basic power stuff. There we go. Protests, okay, don't care. Awesome, cool. Give me a sec, just 1 second. I want to find something. Is there a Coast Guard area? It would be in here, I think. I think this is it.
Enclave here. Enclave here.
Just taking care of
Yeah.
some more divisions to
This is Enclave main com.
please. Legion hit several factories. We're going to report to multiple explosions across the country, factories both civil and military going up in flames. What's more, when first responders arrived, they found the Legion bull painted in blood over the piles of bodies. How the Frumentari were able to not only hit several places at once, but also kill every worker is beyond us. There's no way we can keep this under wraps and spreading fear throughout the nation.
This is Enclave main com.
They've once again broken our cipher.
Ah, that's a no one.
Okay.
Enclave here.
Let us look at the most
Enclave here.
recent quantities. They had 270, they have 106 now. They can't stop us, they just can't. The Eastern Legion declared war on the Republic of Mexico. Seriously? So what, they came here to steal the glory? Oh, this is the Coast Guard, here it is. Once again, America has beaten Santa Anna like a drum and prepares to descend into the general's lair. Now the question arises of what will deal with the Mexican territory it occupied. Some Americans have no desire to intervene in Mexican territory, but Lynette and her Enclave supporters contend many of Mexico's resources would do better in American hands. Of course, we could try to hold on to all of Mexico, but that seems like quite the task for a nation that is still struggling to rebuild after 200 years of darkness. Taylor's lair claim gained by Enclave. Guerres can lead Mexico into a great new future. Indefinite occupation is fine. We're going to do indefinite occupation is fine. Until a later time, anyway.
Enclave here.
Okay, how far has the war gotten so far? The Republic of Mexico is 34%. It controls 70% of victory points and will capitulate when it has 15 or less. Legion hit a town. Oh, is there no way to stop the Legion from doing this? No way at all.
This is Enclave main comm.
I'm noticing the front line.
Enclave here. 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 This is Enclave main comm. This is Enclave main comm.
We're getting a whole bunch of stuff, but so little time to actually do any of these things. We're going to continue our forces going. Semper Paratus. Okay. We're getting more economic nodes, I see. Caesar's Legion with their dogs are done.
Enclave here.
Ah, no. Major General Grin. One of our patrols spotted a Legion raft moving into the Colorado. While they managed to take a few shots at it in the darkness, thankfully a Coast Guard cutter was nearby and rapidly responded, catching the raft in the middle of the river as the legionaries on board were attempting to hide in some pre-war ruins. Completely exposed in the middle of the river, the Coast Guard opened up with every weapon they had on board. With nowhere to go and completely exposed on the raft, those that weren't cut down dove into the water, where they were quickly picked off or drowned. For now, our lands and citizens are safe. Legion raids will no longer come from the water. Okay, awesome. We're gonna do military propaganda at the moment.
Enclave here.
No Arizona killers in America. In a shocking turn of events, the Western White House in Neutrino was the site of a running gun battle between Secret Service, the United States military, and several would-be assassins that had been determined to be actors of Caesar's feared frumentari. The botched event happened when a custodial staff body was discovered in a closet and security was promptly alerted to the event. A last-ditch attempt at killing the leader of the free world, the assassins assaulted the Oval Office before being gunned down by none other than the president, supporting power armor and wielding a Gatling gun. Images depicting the president leading troops in battle once again has sent shockwaves across the nation and reinvigorated many patriots to the American cause. And I am Uncle Sam. Stars and Stripes beats Legion Bull, and I am Uncle Sam, which grants stability and division attack stuff. Wider numbers. Okay, what is going on?
Enclave here.
Oh.
Enclave here. Enclave here.
I need to pull back their front line a little bit. They're way too spread out for my liking.
Enclave here.
Something bad's gonna happen. Luckily, we're losing a lot of divisions, plus they have to fight 2 powers now, along with the Eastern Legions. What was I doing right here? Was this focus? I think we're going to do the man from Cedar because I'm concerned about threats
Enclave here.
now, because this is starting to be ridiculous. Great Enclave intelligence, which grants us a whole bunch of bonuses. Is their failure to protect a tribal from Oregon would blow up the rig, their secretive ways that aren't subject to oversight. Yeah, I'm just not going to read that. I'm sorry. If you guys want to read that, then please go ahead. But I physically can't bring myself to do that. I don't. I'm
Enclave here.
at the moment. No, I wanted you to hate me.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Jeebus. So more divisions will be spreading out.
This is Enclave main comm.
Yeah, okay, so I feel like my lines need to be reorganized a little bit.
This is Enclave main comm. This is Enclave main comm. Enclave here.
Okay, so I'm going to delete this.
Enclave here.
Ooh, I'm gonna have you guys move all the way down here.
Enclave here. Enclave here.
Can I take this twice in 2 lifetimes? Reynosa is ours. Death to Santa Ana. Viva Mexico.
Yeah.
So where's their new capital? Okay.
This is Enclave main comm.
Cha-ching. Awesome.
Enclave here. Enclave here.
There's just a lot of divisions.
I see.
I don't have enough divisions for this somehow.
Enclave here. I see. I see.
I'm gonna have to move so many divisions.
I see.
with this. I'm gonna have to reorganize like 5 armies.
This is Enclave main comm.
Luckily,
This is Enclave main comm.
I've gotten 2 sorted out
Enclave
now.
here.
I'm gonna move you guys to the front right here. Orders to move to there.
This is Enclave main
You guys
comm.
will move down to here. Orders are to move to here. I want you to move immediately. Cool, economic resurgence. Traders from Hawaii. Far to our west, past the hulking wrecks of oil rigs and modern military islands, lie the Isles of Hawaii. Once, according to a book we once found at least, these islands were also part of America and the home of the American Pacific Fleet. By 2077, the Pacific Fleet was a vast collection of nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, destroyers, and missile boats. Most of the fleet was in port at the start of the Great War and was wrecked by the multitude of Chinese nuclear missiles that hit the port. The tribes of this Hawaii now make a living scrapping advanced components of the countless wrecks, trading for weapons and food with settlements up and down the west coast. This morning, a cluster of native traders from Hawaii arrived in our ports, offering a plethora of rare goods for a price. It's an opportunity we won't get in some time. We'll do that one. We'll also do etching solutions, harvesting. Let's get some more water.
Enclave here. Enclave here.
I see.
I see.
That's where my divisions are going.
I see. Enclave here.
Legion marches. They went after the Sisters of Steel, which is not
Yeah.
very wise of them. The Sisters of Steel are
This
somewhat
is Enclave main comm. Yeah, you can say that again. Enclave here. Enclave here. Enclave here. This is Enclave main comm. Enclave here.
If we defeat them,
That's a no one.
much, then we
Yeah,
can
you
move
can say that
south
again.
with all our divisions. Oh. So I want everything. Wow, I have a whole bunch of war score. Sheep is. We're also going to take all their ships. I want all the states and all the ships. And since no one else can have a say, because I have the most amount of war support, or not the most amount of war support.
This is Enclave main comm.
I win. Okay.
Enclave here. Enclave here. Enclave here.
The problem I think I'm going to be facing primarily is the fact I don't have nearly enough
Enclave
divisions,
here.
I feel, to garrison all of this. Or to cover all of these
This is Enclave
crossings,
main
should I
comm.
say.
Enclave here.
Because I don't feel like I have enough divisions in this. I may have to purposefully lose territory in order to hold them. I want to get Vegas in the fold. Once we do that, I mean, we can get rid of any issues going on there. And get even better rocket launchers. I'm gonna let my divisions move around. Exchange robot technology. We are going to recognize Vegas autonomy or seize the house. So we can seize it, or we can puppet them. We're gonna puppet them. I don't really want to go to war with them if I can avoid it. Weaken that entire front. An operative can be recruited. Oh, wonderful. An even higher quantity of research gain, or not research gain, spy gain, yes, that's it. So I can work on more more stuff now. How long has this video been going on? Oh, apparently this is not going, in fact, going to be a very short video. That's fine. We're gonna let it move a little bit more forward. So currently they're at war with the Sisters of Steel. This might be the best chance to go against the Brotherhood that I have right now. Or not the Brotherhood, the Legion at this point. I might not get a better chance. But first, what's the missing equipment in production? Close air support plane. Okay. Missile launchers. They'll upgrade a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna do portable radios. What do I need portable radios for? I forgot to add the heavy AAM. We are got anti-tank. I didn't realize we did. Okay, cool. Let me guess. A portable radio. Yeah, I'm not certain exactly what it's supposed to be for. But I will, before we leave off, I want to train up another army. We're going to train up 80 total divisions of power armor troops, and we're going to also train up about, no, hold on. We're going to train up about 40 regular infantry divisions once. We're going to set those to production stuff. We got a whole bunch of stuff we're going to have to repair now. But that's going to have to happen next time. I'm noticing these aren't producing, so I assume it's glitched. Oh, I see. It wasn't because it was glitched. It was because the fact that it didn't recognize it as my own state. I gotcha. So we're working on infrastructure a decent bit. We got some stuff we still need to work on, and a whole bunch of stuff we have to repair. Mile longs worth of stuff, but we'll get to that next time. We managed to conquer all of Mexico, or Mexico. We gotten our spies firmly in the Legion. We stopped their sabotage as best as we could, anyway. We're gonna get another agent soon enough too, which is going to be incredibly helpful. We could go in and do a whole bunch of things on the Legion. But hey, we've managed to conquer all of Mexico now. We got a new border against the Legion that we can hopefully use. We're gonna have to court all of this, which is gonna be a pain, but hey, at least we have it that we need to court now, so that's good. Well, thank you all for joining me with my rather quiet 15th episode. It is kind of late where I'm at right now, so I gotta tone it down a little bit. That's why it's like this. If you have any suggestions, comments, or concerns, let me know let me know down below in the in the comment section. And thank you all for joining me. This is Dragon Man out, and don't forget, God bless America and God bless the Enclave. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you all next time.